expensive, but it's super yummy.
You have a lot of candy, Tala.
I know, and I also ate a lollipop and a cake, a muffin, not a cake. And what else do you think? Oh yeah, I gave my brother my Kit Kat. I didn't know he was gonna steal my bubble gum. He's mean.
Tala, is your brother mean? How many brothers are mean to you?
Of course, all of them. Okay, so look, Abdurrahman. Bubblegum isn't for boys because it's Hasha. And boys are not Hasha. Girls are, okay? You get it now? Good job. Now go.
Assalamualaikum again. Oops. Really need to stop clicking random buttons.
Yeah, are you here again?
Yeah.
Everybody
Alaikum assalam wa
Alaikum
rahmatullahi wa
assalam.
barakatuh.
How are you guys doing today?
Good, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Ahlan wa sahlan. Welcome to you all. Okay, before we start, a quick attendance.
Teacher, I
Is
know who's
everybody
not
here?
here. Ala and Salina and Ahmed are not here.
Okay.
That's it.
Everyone else is here.
So Allah is not here,
No,
No,
and Salina is not here,
no.
no.
and everybody else is here. Haneen, Hania,
Yes.
Ahmed.
Yes.
Ahmed is not here.
No. Yeah, he's not.
Vacation.
Of course.
Inshallah he enjoys it. Nida is here,
Yes.
and Tala and Abdullah and Abdurrahman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jazakallah. Okay.
Teacher, we're gonna do the pillars of Iman, the third pillar of Iman.
Exactly. Today we
Isn't
speak
this
about
the
this
second pillar?
second pillar of Iman. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. Today our lesson is very important. We continue with the pillars of Iman. And today we want to speak about the second pillar of Iman. Who could remind us of the 6 pillars of Iman? Who could say them?
Me.
Yes, go ahead. Yes, Hanin.
Believe in Allah, believe in the angels, believe in the books and Quran, believe in the prophets and messenger, believe in the judgment day, and believe in the qadar wal qadar.
No. So they believe in Allah and His angels and His books and His messengers and the last day, and they believe in the Al-Qadha wal-Qadr. Today we speak about the second one, believe in the Malaika. Malaika, of course, is the Arabic word, the plural for angel. Malik is for one angel. You guys got to remember this. I'm going to ask you in the end of the class. Now, you guys know what the angels were created from?
Yes, like Noor.
Like,
Guys, please, when you answer, raise up your hand, or one person answer at one time. I don't have a problem if one person answers, as long as one person answers. Okay, so we said the angels, the word is Malik or Malaika. They're created from light, right? Does the angel, listen to the question.
Yes.
Can the angel choose to do right or wrong?
No.
No.
no, they have to do right.
Exactly. لا يعصون الله. They cannot disobey Allah. It's not like human beings, they have that choice. You see, human beings, Allah give them that choice. That they could either be good or be bad.
The
Or
reason why
to choose.
the reason why Iblis was able to do wrong was because he wasn't an angel. He was just the leader of the angels before.
كان من الجن. Exactly. He had reached the status of the angels. However, he was from the
Jinn.
jinn. Correct.
Then
So
that's so cool. But in the end, he's ignorant. Yeah,
yes,
And
he was
arrogant.
correct.
and stubborn.
Good. Okay. Now, from among the attributes, the things that the angels have that the Prophet ﷺ mentions, and is mentioned in the Quran, is that they have wings. The angels have wings. This is something mentioned in the Quran and Sunnah. Yes, Nida?
Angel Jibril has like I think like 600 wings.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Angel Jibril is the greatest of the angels. Anyone knows what Angel Jibril, what he is the best of the angels and the greatest of the angels. What is his job?
To send messages
Prophets.
to send messages to the prophets.
Yes, his message is his job is he's the one, he's the messenger. He's the one who sent the messenger to the prophets.
Like
No.
he was the one who sent in the first surah of Prophet Muhammad.
Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
He was the one who came on the Prophet ﷺ in the Ghar Hira and told him Iqra, and he gave him the first ayat. Not only the first 5 ayat, but all of the Quran. And not just the Quran, he's the one who came down to the Prophet ﷺ and sent him the Quran from Allah.
And
Yes.
I know the angel Jibreel said to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in Ghar Hira, "Iqra."
Correct.
And then Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, what do I read? Ma ana biqari.
Correct. Keep going.
And Jibreel alayhi salam said it again, and Iqra. And then Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that ma ana biqari.
He doesn't know how to read.
Yeah, and then when he does it the fourth time, like he does that thing again, and then he doesn't know. And then in the fourth time, what he does, Jibreel alayhi salam says, "Iqra, Iqra."
اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق.
Khalaq.
Falaq.
It's the beginning of like surah.
Yes, the first 5 verses of Surah Al-Alaq. Correct.
Ustadh, is it true that it was Prophet Jibril that gave him Angel Jibril that gave him the animal that we don't know that's like a breed
Buraq.
in Isra wal Mi'raj?
نعم in Surah نعم. The Buraq.
Yes.
يعني Angel Jibril met the Prophet ﷺ and Allahu Alam, he came for sure, he came with the Buraq that he flew from the Mecca to Al-Aqsa. Now, going back to what we believe about the angels, there are some angels that are named in the Quran and Sunnah by name. Those that are named by the Quran and Sunnah by name,
I know one.
we must believe in them. We must believe in them the way by their name. So, for example, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned Mikael and Jibrail. Those, the ones that are mentioned,
Israfil
Israfil,
and Ridwan and Malik, and I don't think the angel of death has any name.
Malik al-Maut.
he's known as Malik al-Maut. But the point is here that when the angels in the Quran and the Sunnah that are named that we know them by name, we believe in them by their name. So we believe, for example, we believe that there is an angel named Jibril, and we believe that there's an angel named Mikael, and we believe there's an angel named Malik al-Maut, and Malik, and there's an angel named Radwan, and all the angels are named in the Quran or Sunnah clearly. Mikael, for example, and Israfil, we believe in them as by their name. we know, yeah, we understand, we know them, and we know their names also.
I know what I can give you an example. Israfil, Jibril, and another Mikael went to Ibrahim alayhi salam when Ibrahim and Sarah were very old.
And this
This
story
story,
is in Surah Zariyat.
yes.
There was 3 prophets that went to Prophet
Ibrahim,
the
and
Prophet
Lut also. Yeah, the same prophets they went to Lut.
and Ibrahim.
Mhm. Yes, and they told Ibrahim that
I know
He's
what
punishment is
all
coming, and
I know what all of the angels do.
now, inshallah, in a second, we're going to talk about the jobs of the prophets, and I'm going to ask you guys every one of them and what they do, inshallah. We also believe in the attributes
Now
of
we were
of
studying
the
about
angels as they're mentioned in the Quran and Sunnah. So, for example, a while ago, Nida said, when I said they have angels, Nida said, and specifically Jibreel, he has 600 wings. So we believe what the Prophet ﷺ, what the Prophet ﷺ, he said about the angels, specifically, we believe in it. So the Prophet ﷺ mentioned that Jibreel has 600 wings.
600
We
wings.
believe specifically in the 600 wings. We believe in the different actions of the.
Teacher, we're the smallest person. But like, if we walk on Jibril's wings, we will be so small. It will maybe take us 100, maybe more than 100.
Imagine his wings block the horizon, you know?
Wow,
Which
mashallah.
So, you
means
know.
it's big.
Mhm.
some angels are like some angels' wings are bigger than like the universe, I think.
Subhanallah. Inshallah, one day we get Allah let us see them, you know, in real life, inshallah.
Ustaz.
Yes, Abdullah.
This might be a little bit off topic, but wasn't Prophet Lut people punished because of fawahish?
Of course, what that Allah punish people because fawahish? Of course. Of course. And that's why we have to go back to the deen and practice the deen and make tawbah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He have mercy on us. We must believe in the actions that are mentioned in the Quran and Sunnah about the angels.
Teacher,
Now I'm gonna ask you, Hania, about the jobs of the Prophet. So I'm gonna ask you, for example, Jibreel work is what? What does Jibreel do?
he sends messages to the prophets and give the Quran.
Yeah. And other than that, for example, sometimes he come down with the Prophet. He come down as the leader with of the angels. When the angels came down to fight with the Muslims in Badr, he was leading them. So yes, Jibreel, his main job is that he sent down the message to the messengers, but also he is the leader of the angels. Like the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu al-Mustafa, he is the leader of the prophets and messengers, and he leads them in all that is good. Angel Jibreel is the leader of the angels. So
He's the biggest angel.
subhanallah. Let me ask you, what about Mikael? What does Mikael do?
He takes care of the rain.
Yes, they do. Correct. He is the angel that deals with the rain. So subhanallah, he's like the angel that deals with the weather. And that's his responsibility. Allah gives him that responsibility.
Ustaz, is it true?
Make sure.
I hear one place that Prophet Mikael he hits the water, then it starts raining.
Allahu alam, yani he does what Allah commands him to do, and he alayhi salam, he makes the rain happen in different places of the earth with specifically with the clouds, where there's different action that happens in the clouds. I never heard of he hit the water and everything. I don't know. I don't know about that. Now,
Ustadh, I have a
um,
question.
yes, Nida.
Why are we like referring to the angels as prophets?
They're not we said prophets?
Yes, you guys kept on saying prophets, and I was like,
No,
is there something that I didn't know
the
about them?
angels. No, the angels. The angels. But we say alayhi salam, yani peace be upon them. That's what you mean?
No, I mean like you guys kept on saying
We actually say the
prophets,
word
like
prophets?
Prophet Jibreel and stuff.
No. We don't. If we made a mistake, then there was just a mistake. We mean the angel Jibreel, Malik Jibreel. Not the Nabi Jibreel or not the Prophet Jibreel. No. We say that the angel Malik Jibreel, for example. The angel Jibreel, the Malik Israfil, Malik Mikael. Thank you, Nida, for pointing that out. They're not. When we say prophets, we mean the prophets that are human beings that came to give us the messages that were inspired by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the Rasul that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent them one message to bring to mankind. Okay. So we spoke about Angel Jibreel and Angel Mikael, Malik Jibreel, Malik Mikael. What about, okay, Malik al-Maut, it's clear what he does, right? Everybody knows Malik al-Maut.
Yes.
Mhm.
He takes people's souls away.
Yes, Malik al-Maut is in charge of taking the
So,
souls away.
of everybody.
That's clear now. And subhanAllah, there's so much stories about Malik al-Maut. So many stories about Malik al-Maut, you know, that even there was a story when he came to take the soul of
Prophet
Dawud
Adam.
alayhi salam. Dawud knew that this was Malik al-Maut, so he said, Ahlan bi amr Allah. Welcome with the order of Allah. And there's a hadith, a Sahih hadith, when he came to take Musa's soul. Subhanallah, anyone knows the story when he came to take the soul of Musa?
Yes.
Yes, who knows the story?
Me.
Musa, he had this dream of reaching to Al-Quds, and he didn't get this dream in his lifetime because of how evil the people around him was, Ben Israel. And Allah never gave them that, to reach to Al-Quds. So when the Malik al-Maut, he came to Musa alayhi salam, what did Musa do? Musa struck him. He struck him. He hit him.
Why?
Subhanallah. And then
He didn't want to die.
he didn't want to die just yet. So Malik al-Maut, he says, Allah, you have a servant that doesn't want to die. So Allah tell him, go back to him and promise him so much amount of years to live and whatnot. And then when Malik al-Maut told Musa, go ahead and put your hand on
Like I think it was like I don't know, a sheep or something.
a sheep or something, a camel, like a herd animal. And he said, and then how much ever amount of hair that you have on your hands, then that is you could live that much. So Musa said, okay, and then what? And then he said, and then you're gonna die. So he said, okay, then just take my life now. Then just take my life.
This is weird.
Ustadh, is it true that Prophet Adam gave him Prophet Musa some more years? Then when it was time for Prophet Adam to die, he said that he had I think it was 25 years. He gave him 25 or 50 or 40 years. He gave Prophet
I think it was a different prophet, but not
Prophet Adam gave him 40 years. Then when he gave him 40 years,
yes, I know the story, but not Prophet Musa alayhi salam. It was a different prophet. I think it was Prophet Dawod, maybe. Wallahu alam. المهم, let's always try to stick with the subject. So we're talking about angels. Ask and talk about the angels for today.
Yeah, prophets is in another lesson.
Oh, and another lesson. The next lesson, inshallah, we'll talk about messengers and prophets. What about Israfil? Who knows Israfil?
He blows a trumpet. The David mentioned.
Mhm.
Well, he
His
will.
job, correct. His job is to blow in the trumpet, correct. How much time? Anyone knows how much time he's gonna blow in the trumpet?
What?
Once,
Once.
He's gonna blow twice in the trumpet.
twice.
Twice. Anyone knows why?
No.
Why is he gonna blow twice in the trumpet?
I don't know that, but I do know that when Allah asks like if there's anybody else alive, He's gonna say that He's still alive, and then
The first one is for everyone to die, and then the second one is to bring everyone back to life.
Correct. Correct. Who said that? Abdurrahman?
Yes, Abdurrahman.
Jazakumullah khair. So the first time he blows, everything is gonna die. And
Even
even Malik al-Maut, even the angel of death is gonna die. Everything is gonna die.
What
Except Allah. And Allah we're gonna say
I have a question.
What if Prophet Jibreel and angel?
everyone, everything that is alive gonna die.
Even
I have a question.
Yes, please.
Angel Israfil.
How is he
Israfil.
like going to blow the trumpet again if he's already?
Allah's gonna give him back life, and then he's gonna blow it the second time. When Allah gives back Israfil life,
Interesting stories.
he's gonna blow the second time. And then what happens when he blows the second time?
Everyone come back to life.
Everything comes back to life. Everything that died.
But does that mean
Even
also that like,
Adam alayhi salam, and Hawa, and Musa, and Nuh, and Ibrahim, and
they're already in Jannah?
no, they of course they're in the heavens. The Jannah is the paradise. Inshallah, we'll talk about this when we start talking about Yawm
What
al-Qiyamah.
of the people that are already in Jannah?
If you're in Jannah, then you already died. How can you like?
Well, you know, that reward of getting into Jannah, that didn't happen yet. The prophets are in the sama, they're in the heavens. And inshallah, when we talk about Yawm al-Qiyamah and the Hisab and what happens to you when you die, al-Barzakh, and we'll talk about that.
Isn't there an angel that's going to question you? Then if you get all of them wrong, he's going to use a hammer. And
I know, but you don't go to Jannah if you get them all right. When Munkar and Nakir, so
It's
let me,
just gonna be mad.
okay, so we talk, there's two angels, right? Munkar and Nakir. They come to you in the grave and they ask you 3 questions. What's the 3 questions?
I know.
who's your Lord?
Yeah, let Hania.
من ربك?
Man Rabbuk.
And
Uh-huh.
Rabbi Allah Azza wa Jal. And the other one is Ma Dinuk.
Mm-hmm.
And the answer is Dini Islam.
Mm-hmm.
And then Man Nabiyuk. And then the answer is Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Ma Kitabuk. Kitabi al-Quran.
No.
My mom told me that when she was little, when she heard of these questions, she used to recite them so when she wouldn't get them wrong. And then she learned that this is not how it works, and she was like, I spent all that time studying those questions.
Subhanallah. Because basically, yes, you should learn those questions and live on those questions, because it's like studying for a test. It's like you study for a test. You know those questions, you live upon those questions, you live as a Muslim, you live like the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you live worshiping Allah, the Rabb al-Alameen, your whole life. You will be able to say it, inshallah, in the grave. And the angels that ask you is Munkar and Nakir. Come on, when you answer the questions right, and may Allah let all of you answer the questions right, Allah's going to open for you, and He's going to make your grave spacious, and He's going to open for you a door from paradise. But no one goes to paradise just yet. You're still in Alam al-Barzakh. And we'll talk about, like I said, leave that, because we have a special lesson just for the grave world. Maybe we take a whole week, because it's so much information. The grave world, and then, of course, the resurrection and the Hisab and everything. We'll talk about that when we talk about Yawm al-Qiyamah. Anyone knows you know, there's an angel always with you. Two angels always with you. Anyone knows Porter?
I forgot your name, but one of them is at your right, and one of them is on your
Yes.
left. The
They're
person
the
What are they doing?
They
the,
write you
the one on
bad.
your right writes your good deeds, and the one on your left write your bad deeds.
Isn't there also like two, like one angel in front of you and one angel behind you that protects?
They're also the Hufada. They're also the angels that protect you from things that you can't see. You know, there's so much things that we can't see
Like the jinn.
that could harm us, and there's special angels to protect us. No. So there's angels that write our good deeds and bad deeds, and there's special angels around us. You know, there's always angels around you, and there's always angels like even in your houses and stuff. That's why in your houses, for example, never let a dog inside your house. Because if you let a dog inside your house, the angels will
I
not
hate
come inside your
dogs.
house.
They lick you.
Is it true? Because the dogs could see the angels, then they like do things.
Allah alam why, but the angels don't go in the houses where you have the dog inside. The dogs will see the shayateen. I don't know if the dogs will see the angel, Allahu alam. But
That.
the Prophet ﷺ, he mentions this in hadith that the angels, they don't enter a house that they have dogs in. So
Also,
and also
picture.
they don't enter a house that has like the pictures hanged up. You know, yeah. So there's always angels around us. There's always angels all over. We can't see them, but mashallah, they are. There's an angel special for. There's an angel special for guarding the heaven, paradise, and there's an angel special for guarding. Yeah, Ridwan, correct. Ridwan is for guarding paradise. What about the hellfire? Who knows?
Malik.
Malik.
Correct. Malik.
And
There's angels that hold up the throne of Allah.
there's an angel that what? Please.
They hold the throne of Allah.
I don't know that one.
There are 9 angels that they hold they hold up the throne of Allah. Arsh Allah.
But Allah doesn't really like use it. Just
Of course, but Allah doesn't need anything, but he does everything. He does what he likes. He does what he likes. You see, here's the translation of the ayah here. Those angels who sustain the throne of Allah and those around it exalt Allah with the praise of their Lord and believe in Him and forgive and ask for His forgiveness. So there's the angels who are Hamalat al-Arsh. They call them Hamalat al-Arsh. They hold the Arsh, the throne of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Teacher, now it's Arabic time. It's so much time you want me to do this.
I know. Let me see if there's anything else for the angels. Well, if there's anything, we'll review tomorrow. There's so much questions. Wow. Leave these questions for tomorrow. And let's go to Arabic.
Yay.
Yeah.
Do a little tiny break.
Small, very small break. Yeah.
Okay.
Yay.
Why aren't boys allowed to have bubblegum, huh?
No, she didn't say that. She said that his brother is annoying. That's why she doesn't like to.
Selena's here, guys.
No, yeah.
Assalamu alaikum, Selena.
Assalamu alaikum, Selena. Yeah.
Today is a sleepy day.
Why?
Do you agree?
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's night.
I usually sleep at 11, but now I feel like sleeping at 9.
I sleep at 11 because the class finishes at 10 something, and then I don't sleep really fast. I don't know why, and then I sleep at 11 o'clock, I don't know why.
I usually sleep at like before I had this class. I usually slept at like 10 o'clock, but now I can't sleep at 10 o'clock.
What time do you sleep now?
11 and or 12.
I sleep at 9
How do you sleep at 9 if you're doing the class?
because I'm in Pacific, and at Pacific the class starts at 6 for me.
What?
Lucky.
Also, Ala,
What about Tala? What about you? I mean, what about Nida?
It's 9:35 right now, so
For us, it's yeah
9:35.
Yeah. 9:45.
also for me it's 6:35 currently.
we live in the same state.
What
Yeah.
state?
She's in New York.
She's in New York, but which New York are you in? Are you in the New York?
Not in the city.
Are you close to Niagara Falls?
Yes.
Then that means you're far away from us. A lot far.
But we're in the same time zone.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why we always get to sleep at 11.
Who's been to Nevada?
What's that?
What's that?
It's a state.
What?
It's a state. What of Arizona?
Sala, where do you live?
I live in Texas.
Oh,
Everything.
is it nice there? My dad always wanted to move to Texas. I don't know why.
Nida.
Yes?
Where are you from?
Why?
What? Why?
Why do you want to know?
Yeah, people.
Where am I from?
You're from Saudi.
Yeah.
You already told everybody.
What of
Maybe-
Hani?
Guys,
I think that you're Nida, should I think where are you from?
Yes.
Okay, I think from Pakistan.
Pakistan. Pakistan.
Yes, Pakistan.
No.
What?
India.
No. I'm not from India.
um,
Okay guys, وعدنا إلى الدرس اللغة العربية. هل أنتم جاهزون؟
نعم.
هل أنتم معي؟ أهلا وسهلا. أوكي. وحدة جديدة اليوم وهي الوحدة التاسعة. We have a new chapter today, and this chapter is called التسوق.
it means
ما معنى التسوق؟
Grocery?
Shopping.
Grocery.
Shopping.
Shopping.
Especially the girls love this topic.
I like shopping.
They love
I like-
shopping.
For some random reason, I like shopping.
Subhanallah, is a fitra. Ibn Adam, they love to shop. Subhanallah. Now, okay, tasawwuq, let's see what we have. Let's see what's the first lesson. Okay, so we have a hiwar. Oh, we didn't do a hiwar. A long time we didn't do a hiwar.
Isn't that Riyadh's? Isn't
We
that
have
Riyadh.
البائع والطالب.
Uh,
I want to be the ba'a.
Ustadh, aren't those Riyadh's?
نعم.
That's riyal.
Yeah, ريال. 10 ريال, for example.
10 ريال.
Okay, let's see who we're gonna choose today. Who's the translator?
Not me.
Hania.
Me.
Haneen. Okay, Haneen is a translator.
And I'm gonna be Talib.
I wanna be ba.
Okay. Abdullah is Ba'i' and Hania is Talib.
Okay.
الطالب. يلا start. يلا. And Haneen will translate for you guys. يلا. البائع.
أهلا وسهلا.
أهلا وسهلا. يلا say it again, Abdullah.
أهلا وسهلا.
So this is the ba'i'. The ba'i' says أهلا وسهلا. Anyone knows what the word ba'i' means? What?
Yeah, seller.
The seller, yes. So he's the merchant. He's
And
the
a
guy in the store.
Buyer. Talib is the buyer.
The talib is the student, but here he is the customer. But talib is what? The
Customer.
word talib means?
Student.
Correct.
It might be a student merchant. We don't know.
The student customer, basically. He's a student that needs a book, basically. Go ahead, Haneen. Start. يلا أهلا وسهلا.
Like أهلا وسهلا means
Like
hello
welcome.
and welcome.
Yeah. It's like hello, welcome. أهلا
Hello,
وسهلا.
welcome.
يلا طالب. أين الطالب؟
أريد معجما من فضلك.
I
معجمة.
want what's a معجمة?
Write your notes, guys. For the students that write their notes, write your notes. Al-mu'jam means a dictionary.
A dictionary, please.
No, so he says, can I have a dictionary, please? So he's in a bookstore, right? It seems like he's in a bookstore. The talib is in a bookstore.
They only show book.
أي معجم ترد.
تريد. أي معجم تريد.
أي معجم تريد.
أي معجم تريد.
المعجم تريد.
What you make the last letter like عين. أي معجم تريد.
أي معجم تريد.
Okay, one more time, but don't you make it look like the last letter for معجم is a عين. There's no عين there. أي معجم تريد.
أي معجم تريد.
Which dictionary do you want?
Exactly. Okay, and then Hania.
أريد المعجم العربية.
I want an Arabic dictionary.
Correct. MashaAllah. يلا عبد الله. تفضل المعجم.
Where?
You're here now. Here.
تفضلي
تفضل المعجم
تفضل المعجم العربية. وماذا تعرض وماذا تعرض
وماذا تريد
وماذا تريد أيضا.
ما شاء الله. اوكي. تفضل المعجم العربي. وماذا تريد أيضا. Yes, Haneen.
Here you go, the Arabic dictionary. And what do you want?
أريد كتاب القراءة وكتاب القواعد.
I want a reading book and I want a book with rules.
No, it's like a grammar book. The code. Here, what is meant here, وكتاب القواعد, قواعد اللغة العربية. More likely, he's asking about قواعد العربية. So he's asking like for a grammar book. No.
Arabic one.
نعم.
هذا كتب هذا كتب
هذا كتاب القراءة.
هذا كتاب القراءة وهذا كتاب القراءة
هو
قواعد.
correct. حنين.
Where is it? I can't see where it is.
He said it's here. Here.
Oh, here. Oh, up here? I think it was up here.
So,
here.
right
Oh.
here.
Had the kitab. Okay, this is the reading book, and this is the books of rules.
For the grammar book. Okay. Yes. Yes, Hania.
أريد دفتر والقلم.
وقلما. أريد دفترا وقلما.
I want a book and I want a pen.
So when they say daftar, they mean like a notebook, a book that you could write in. So أريد دفترا, like they're talking about like a notebook or a book that you could actually write in. وقلما. ماذا قلم?
Pen.
Like a pen, yes.
لا
Go ahead.
تفضل دفتر والقلم. هل ترضو
Who? Every time we're saying you, and yeah, you're saying هل to, when you're talking about, you're speaking to a person, هل تريد? هل تريد? So we're saying, do you want? هل to? We say هل. No, you're speaking to the person. هل to? أنت هل تريد? Go ahead.
هل تريد شيئا آخر؟
هل تريد شيئا آخر؟
أن تريد شيئا آخر؟
نعم. تفضل يا حنين.
Do you want something else?
But first, you
yeah.
read, you translated the first part?
No, I forgot.
تفضل. نعم.
Here you go, the book and pen. Do you want anything else?
نعم حانية.
لا وشكرا.
No.
Thank you.
لا شكرا. المطلوب. اوكي. وين أين البائع؟ المطلوب
30 ريال. 30 ريال.
نعم. المطلوب 30 ريالا. So the cost is, go ahead حنين.
المطلوب means the sum is 30 riyal.
Correct. The sum of these books are 30 riyals.
Wait, Ustadh. What's the meaning of riyal?
Riyal is the currency, the money that they use in Saudi Arabia.
Like, what's the exact meaning?
Riyal is the currency, like you saying a dollar.
Like euro or dollar or.
Like
yeah.
what I know it's the currency in Saudi Arabia, but what does it mean in Arabic?
It's the name of the currency. Allahu Alam.
It's a name.
So if I ask you what's the meaning? What's the meaning of dollar? What is the meaning of dollar, Abdullah?
I gave you 5 seconds.
نعم.
Bait.
says the basic monetary unit of U.S., Canada, Australia, and certain countries in Pacific,
Okay, so
Caribbean.
the riyal is the basic currency for Saudi. طيب. Same thing, but for the dollars, for example, what they use for America and those other countries, they call it dollar, and sometimes, like for example, British call it pound, and sometimes some countries call it dinar, like Al Urdun in Jordan, they call their currency dinar, and some countries call it dirham, and some call it countries call it guinea. Who use the word guinea? Who knows?
What?
There's one country that use their money, the name of their money, they call it Guinea or Guinea.
Is it?
This is random. Is it Morocco? This is
Is
just
it
random.
Emirat?
No, it is
in China?
in Nasser. They call it Guinea or Guinea. That's what they call their money.
In
Where?
China, they call it what's it
Yen.
called?
I think the yan,
No, Shin. I forgot.
the yan.
They have such weird names.
Mm.
I'm not sure, but I think.
Okay, guys, تفضل هذا يلا طالب.
تفضل هذه 30 ريال.
Here you go. These are 30 riyal.
Correct. Okay. جزاكم الله خير for participating. Tomorrow, inshallah, remind me the ones who didn't have a chance today are the ones who are going to read tomorrow, inshallah, in the different conversations, inshallah. Okay, let's go to Quran now, guys.
Yeah.
Let's go to Quran.
Yay! Super Arabic. Whose name is Super Arabic? That's a
I
name.
mean,
That's
who
kind of
else?
First, first of all, Selena's here, teacher.
نعم.
Selena's here, but she's not talking a lot.
No, mashallah. Okay, I hear you guys calling her. So let's put her on the attendance list. Selena, how are you doing?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. Sorry, I was late.
أهلا وسهلا.
Stop, everyone stop.
I just set up.
You're interrupting teachers' sentences.
Okay. 1 second. Let me see where everybody was on today. Got my old paper to see where you were. Let's start one by one. Okay, so Sister Ala is not here today.
No.
Okay, so we'll go to
Selena.
Selena. She was Surah Al-Sad. Where did this thing go? Oh, استنى شوي. Oh, I mistakenly closed down everything. Okay. Let me share this again, 1 second. Okay. Okay. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد. Selena, you read 1 to 5, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead, read from 5 to 9 today.
Okay.
From 6 to 9, I'm sorry, 6 to 9.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وانطلق الملأ منهم أن امشوا واصبروا على آلهتكم إن هذا لشيء يراد ما سمعنا بهذا في الملة الآخرة إن هذا إلا اختلاق أأنزل عليه الذكر من بيننا بل هم في شك من ذكري بل لما يذوقوا عذاب أم عندهم خزائن رحمة ربك العزيز الوهاب.
جزاك الله خيرا. Okay,
السلام
so let me just
عليكم.
write that down. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. That's from 6 to 9. So it's, okay, Haneen. Haneen, you are in Surah At-Tur.
Yes, Surah
Good.
Tur.
Oh, you and Haneen. And Hani, I mean. Oh, you and Hani.
Yes.
You finished with ayah 18 last time, right?
Mhm.
1 second. Why is it not loading?
You should refresh.
Maybe I need to refresh, but it's not loading. So
Teacher, I'll do it on my screen, okay?
okay, now it works.
Okay.
Okay.
But I'll still read in my
Read up until ayah 23. يلا.
23.
يلا. كلوا واشربوا.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم كلوا واشربوا هنيئا بما كنتم تعملون متكئين على سرر مصفوفة وزوجناهم بحور عين والذين آمنوا واتبعتهم ذريتهم بإيمان ألحقنا بهم ذريتهم وما ألتناهم من عملهم من شيء كل امرئ بما كسب رهين وأمددناهم بفاكهة ولحم مما يشتهون يتنازعون فيها كأسا لا لغو فيها ولا تأثيم.
ما شاء الله. جزاك الله خيرا. So that's from اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد 18
to 23.
23. جزاك الله خير. Is she's ready, Hania?
Yes, she's ready.
يلا Hania. Same thing. كلوا واشربوا. يلا هانية.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام.
كلوا واشربوا هنيئا
بما كنتم
كلوا واشربوا هنيئا بما كنتم تعملون متكئين على سرر مصفوفة وزوجناهم بحور عين والذين آمنوا واتبعتهم ذريتهم بإيمان ألحقنا بهم ذريتهم وما ألتناهم من عملهم من شيء كل امرئ بما كسب رهين أمددناهم بفاكهة ولحم مما يشتهون كل يتنازعون فيها كأسا لا لغو فيها ولا تأثيم.
جزاك الله خيرا. That's for tomorrow. Memorization for tomorrow, please.
Okay, السلام عليكم.
مع السلامة. مع السلامة. Okay, now I have Nida is Muzammil. right? And then each person is okay. And Tala is a different sort. Nida, last time you read from 1 to 10. Nida,
Last time I read or
I have on my paper 1 to 10, mashallah.
yeah, I did. I forgot to
So
write it down.
no, go ahead, read from memorize. For you want to memorize from 11 to 15 for tomorrow?
Okay, one second.
Yalla.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وزرني
وضرني
وذرني
والمكذبين
والمكذبين أولي النعمة ومهلهم قليل إن
قليلا
قليلا إن لدينا أنكالا
وجحيما
وجحيما وطعاما ذا
غصة وعذابا أليما
غصة وعذابا أليما يوم ترجف الأرض والجبال وكانت الجبال كثيبا مهيل إنا أرسلنا
مهيلا. When there's the alif in the end, you have to pronounce it mahila.
مهيلا إنا أرسلنا إليكم رسولا شاهدا عليكم لا أرسل
كما
كما أرسلنا إلى فرعون رسولا
جزاك الله خيرا.
I only read these like surahs like one time. I only read like them. I didn't really memorize them before.
So that's why for tomorrow you need to practice. So tomorrow you read them perfect, inshallah. It's what we said. We said from 11 to 15. Okay, 11. If you want, I could make it better for you that so you could work on the pronunciation more. I'll make it 11 to 14.
No, it's okay.
Okay, so 11 to 15. Okay, جزاك الله خيرا.
يحييكم. السلام عليكم.
Walaikum salam rahmatullah. I have Tala now. Tala, I didn't really hear your voice today, Tala. Why?
I don't know. I'm sleepy.
We're all sleepy. Okay. Tala, you were 48 to 51. Why is this page giving a problem today?
That's kind of annoying.
Now it worked. So the last ayah you read was ayah 51. So go ahead, finish the surah, Tala, so you could go with Nida to Muzammil. So read from 52 to the end of the surah. بل يريد
Okay, بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بل يريد كل امرئ منكم أي
أن يؤتى
أن يؤتى
صحفا منشرة
صحفا منشرة كلا بل لا
كلا بل لا يخافون الآخرة
كلا بل لا يخافون الآخرة كلا إنهم تذكرة فمن شاء ذكره وما وما يذكرون إلا
وما يذكرون
ما يذكرون إلا أن يشاء الله هو أهل التقوى وأهل المغفرة.
جزاك الله خيرا. تعالى. Okay, so Tala, I want you to practice these very much. So tomorrow you will conclude the surah, inshallah.
Okay.
جزاك الله خيرا.
I am ready.
Abdullah, both Abdullah and Abdurrahman with Surah Al-Talaq. Both.
We're reading one verse today.
Read ayah number 2, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وإذا بلغن أجلهن فأمسكوهن بمعروف أو فارقوهن بمعروف وأشهدوا ذوي عدل منكم وأقيموا الشهادة لله ذلكم يوعظ به من كان يؤمن بالله ويوم الآخر ومن يتق الله يجعل له مخرجا.
MashaAllah, Jazakallah khairan. Is Abdurrahman ready? Tomorrow I want you to work on this ayah and make sure that you memorize it right. Abdurrahman?
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فإذا بلغنا أجلهن فأمسكوهن بمعروف أو فارقوهن بمعروف وأشهدوا ذوي عدل منكم وأقيموا الشهادة لله ذلك
يوعظ
به من كان يؤمن بالله واليوم الآخر ومن يتق الله يجعل له مخرجا.
Jazakumullah khair. So tomorrow focus on this one tomorrow. Okay? Yalla, ma'as.
Assalamu alaikum.